and welcome to the third episode of Trust Diva. My name is Barbara.
And my name is Lauren, and we have a lot to show you. The first thing we're going to show you is the basic strategy of the rooks. The second thing we're going to show you is a video of Barbara and me playing a fast game of chess with the clock, which is called Blitz. Not only that, we also have a special guest in the studio. This is the pattern for the checkmate with the rook. Notice that the black king is on the edge of the board. And both kings are on opposite, have opposition. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to make a box with the rook. Do you know what the correct move is now?
Oh, yes, I do. It's rook to e5.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Now, notice that this king cannot escape now because the rook is controlling the fifth rank and the e file. So eventually, what white needs to do is the king and the rook need to stay together, and he will eventually drive the king over to the edge of the board. So if it's black's turn, he would move here, and white would move here. And now it's black's turn, so he would probably go here. So eventually you're going to end up in a position like this maybe. And it doesn't matter which edge of the board you want to drive the king to. So in this example, the rook moves to f8 to deliver the checkmate. Oh, I know what an open file is. It's where I put my papers and my bills in so I can get better organized.
Not that kind of file. I'm talking about the chess file. The open file is the D file. See, there are no pawns on this file. What is white's best move?
Well, it would have to be rook to d1.
Rook to d1. Good job. That places the rook on the D file. That's an open file, and that's a very powerful move. Black's best move is h6. That prevents any potential back rank threats, and it also gives the king to break on h7.
Good idea.
Yeah, so rooks belong on the 7th rank. So what is white's best move?
Well, since you said rooks like to belong on the 7th rank, and we have a rook here, it must be rook to d7.
Rook to d7. That is an awesome move. Good job.
Thank you. So, I'm Lauren, and I'm in the red shirt.
Hi, I'm Barbara, and I'm in the blue shirt.
Let's play a blitz game.
Good luck, Lauren.
Okay.
I play c4. That's the English opening.
And we usually play the English opening at home.
And I was thinking, I want to double up my rooks now.
Wow, so that's what you were explaining earlier today. So you have really powerful rooks.
Yes, and someday I might able to penetrate the 7th rank.
Yes, I don't want you to have enough power, so that's why I trade it. What's your next move?
Oh,
you try to be a little bit fancy with me,
I played
Barbara.
a crazy tactic.
You just got lucky with this move. I should have taken it with my castle, but I didn't. And look at you, Barbara. You skewered my knight and my rook with your bishop.
Ha 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 ha. I'm up a pawn and I have the bishop here now.
I see. Well, I wasn't too happy about this, but crazy things can happen in blitz. So now we notice that we are in the end game. So right now, I don't see how any side can penetrate. So Barbara, I'm going to offer you a draw in this position because no one can penetrate. So we play on for a couple more moves. And Barbara, it was really fun. If Barbara did get a pass pawn on the left side of the board, then she wouldn't be able to promote it. Thank you very much, Barbara. Okay, so we're back in the studio and we have a special guest. Her name is Rebecca Liu. How are you doing, Rebecca?
Good.
You're good?
How long have you been playing chess?
I've been playing chess since the age of 5. My dad bought me an electronic chessboard, so I started playing.
We have a game of yours, right? So, what can you tell us about this game?
I was black against Gavin Carve. He was another student of my teacher's at the time.
And the first move is d4. So that's d4, and then you decided to move to d5. And okay, so this is the queen's pawn opening, so that's good. And white decides to go to c4, and I notice that this is a very, very common opening. White wants to control the center. And then Rebecca, do you remember what you played?
I took the c4 pawn, but I don't think that's a very good move now because it gives away the censor.
Yeah, that's not a very good move because now if you take the pawn on c4, white can play a4 and that gives up the center.
I see. So black takes, and let's see what white does. So white goes e4. So yes, he is controlling the center. So Rebecca, you went to a6. And, okay, so you went to a6. And then now white decides to castle. So this is a good move because now the king is on the edge of the board. And we don't have much time left, but we notice that both players are playing really well. And we also could point out some really good developing play in the opening. So thank you for showing the first part of your game.
Thank you very much.